So, students, in the chapter hydrogen, last week we discussed its all characteristics and properties. Yes, good morning. Oxidation and reduction. Okay, this is a topic from the last chapter. So, first we discussed about it also in briefly because many times you will be confused about what is oxidation, what is reduction. So, today you can clear it very okay. So first, oxidation. The process of oxidation can be explained, can be explained in either way, as reported below. So first is oxidation is addition of oxygen. So if you see, it is very old method, to know the that this is process of oxidation or not. So wherever oxygen is added to any element, it is known as oxidation process. You can see here in copper, oxygen is mined and it forms its oxide, copper oxide. So this is the process of oxidation. Then removal of hydrogen. Okay, second one is removal of hydrogen. You can see in this process from hydrogen sulfide. Okay, this chlorine just removed this sulfur. Okay, it occur in its metal form, and one hydrogen also removed from here. So that's why you can see it is known as the process of oxidation. Then addition of electronegative element. If any electronegative element is added, okay, you know that chlorine is an electronegative element. Okay, if it is added to ferric chloride, okay, it will be uh, you can see here it will be added one chlorine here, one more chlorine here. So it means it is the process of oxidation. Next is loss of electron from atom or ion. Okay, if electrons are lost from any atom, you can see here from iron, okay, you can see electrons are removed in this process. Okay, two electrons are removed, so that's why it is known as the process of oxidation. And increase in oxidation number also. Okay, if you can see here in this process, okay, ferrous is converted into ferric ions. Okay, Fe2 plus is converted into Fe plus 3. So you can see here oxidation number is increasing. So it means this is also a process of oxidation. So if you talk about reduction, okay, the process of reduction can be explained in either way. It is just opposite. If you say about oxidation, it is just opposite to it if addition of hydrogen is occur. Okay, addition of hydrogen is called, okay, you can see in this process hydrogen is added, and you can see these process also just vice versa. If you see these two processes, removal of hydrogen and addition of hydrogen, okay, these two processes are just vice versa here. And here hydrogen sulfide is added one more hydrogen. Okay, next one is removal of oxygen. So if you see that copper oxide plus hydrogen, okay, when it reacts with hydrogen, one you can see one oxygen is removed from here. Then removal of electronegative element. Okay, one electronegative element, it means chlorine, is removed from here. Okay, you can see in this process, whatever processes you will see just vice versa for the oxidation. And then gain of electron. If there is an gain of electron, it means this is the process of reduction. You can see here chlorine gain two electrons. Okay, it forms its chloride ions and it forms the, yes, decrease in oxidation number. So if any place decreasing oxidation number occur. You can see here the oxidation number of chlorine is 0. Okay, 0 from positive to negative. You also, we are the math students, you already know that in minus terms it means decreasing. Okay, from chlorine, here in chlorines, one oxidation number is, you can say, decrease. Okay, so it is the process of reduction. Next is oxidation reduction reactions are called redox reaction. If these two reactions are occur simultaneously, okay, in one reaction, it is known as redox reaction, because red means red means reduction, oxidation denotes the oxidation process, ox denotes. So oxidation is always accompanied by reduction. Okay, oxidants are the substances which reduce themselves and oxidize other species. Reductants are the substances which oxidize themselves and reduce other species. So if you see here, a redox reaction occur when oxidation and reduction occur simultaneously. In the reaction of hydrogen sulfide and chlorine, you can see easily that in this reaction, okay, hydrogen sulfide, okay, in this sulfur is act as a reducing agent. Okay, hydrogen is act as a reducing agent, and it converting its sulfur into two electrons are removed from sulfur. It means oxidation process take place here. And chlorine, if you see, oxidizing agent chlorine, okay, is oxidizing into, it gains one electron here, so it means the reduction process take place. So if you see, oxidizing agent electrons example chlorine in the given equation, and reducing agent losses example S2S in the given equation. So that's why we called it as a redox reaction.